Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is actually the 6th channel, and I think this is about the 2nd time that I've recorded this video, and I'm very upset because I'm starting to get tired to do this, but you can see it's daylight and this is already my 6th video. So pretty soon I'm going to be able to do my 7th video today if I'm able to get this 6th video through. So real quick, I just got word that I'm going to get my keys tomorrow. I'm going to be able to go ahead and look at the apartment next door. I already saw it, but they haven't put the refrigerator in the corner yet, and they still got to get my stove that's in this apartment as well. And then I'm also going to, I'm going to start doing some cleaning, and I'm going to start throwing away some stuff, things that I don't need. I'm about to shred a lot of papers. I'm not going to bore you guys with me shredding papers because that's going to take a while. So my 6th video is probably going to be me showing you guys what I'm going to be throwing away and what I'm not going to be throwing away. So if I could do the 7th video today, I'm going to try to. If not, I'm just going to only just probably show you a portion of the stuff that I'm tossing out. Or maybe I can just show you how it's going to look after I tossed everything out. But I'm excited. I'm going to be able to get that apartment next door. I waited too long for that. If I wouldn't have never got that apartment, I probably would have had to wait. But I'm excited because it's right across and I don't have to go that far, and I don't have to go that far to move my stuff. So I'm excited for that, and hopefully we're gonna go. If I get these keys tomorrow, I am going to give a tour of that apartment like I said I was going to do, because I said it in some of my other videos. I am going to give a tour of that apartment next door so that you guys can look at the before and after. This is the before. I already made a video of this, but I'm going to make it when it's empty. So this is going to be the before video, which is I made a tour of it when it's full. But when it's completely empty, I am going to give another tour of it before we turn in the keys. And then you guys are going to see the ones from next door, which is the newer version of the apartment. So there is a video of this. There is a video of this that I gave in my video. So you guys want to go check that out. But after we empty this apartment, you're going to see how it's going to look when it's empty. So, because they are going to be doing a lot of tearing up in this apartment. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this apartment and everything. It's just, I feel that I am getting tired of the leaks. I got way too much leaks, and my ceiling wants to all of a sudden cave in on me and stuff like that. I want to get an apartment where I'm going to be able to stay on it for a little while and temporarily until I get my own house. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. So I'm waiting for that. And I'm hoping to go ahead and get everything in the trash. I want to put at least half of, if I can put half of this stuff in the trash, that would be awesome. But I'm not going to be able to do anything until that apartment over there is in my name. Because they already told me if I move over there, I'm not going to be in that name. I'm not going to be in that, my information and everything is not going to be in that other apartment until they open up the system so that they could transfer my stuff on that side. And if I move over there, everything's going to stay transferred on this side. And I don't want that to happen, because I don't want somebody else, that they start tearing up the house and it's not completely mine yet. So I don't want to move over there until I am 100% sure that it's mine. So we're going to leave that at that. We're going to leave that as that. And then I'm going to stay here. Right now, we're just going to probably go and look at it and see if anything needs to be cleaned and dust anything off, check the drawers, and see if we could, put something else in that apartment. So we're going to basically take our sweet time taking everything over there, because we have to dust everything off, because, I got a lot of stuff. So we have to dust everything off. I want to be able to find things that I need to find, and hopefully, hold on, let me see who's on this phone. I hate when I'm doing videos and I get interrupted with phone calls, which is a spam risk, which I don't have to pick that up. It is actually a spam risk. That was a spam risk. I hate those calls, but I think, that's just people calling. I don't know for what. And they don't even talk. So he left right now to go get some pizza. Let me see who's this calling. Okay, I don't know who that is, so I'm not going to pick it up. So he actually went out to go get some pizza so that we can have for dinner because I didn't want to cook today. The only thing I had today was a cup of coffee. I didn't eat anything today because lately I haven't been feeling hungry since I had that coffee, and since I've been eating at night, I'm not worried about it right now because ever since I did the gastric sleeve, I've been not eating as much. So I'm trying to slow down on that because I notice when you have so much weight, you start getting back problems and things like that. But yeah, this is why this is dangling too. I'm trying to exercise it. I'm trying to exercise it so that this can go in. But it's like I said, guys, I'm going to have to wait and hopes to... Somebody ordered furniture. Oh, they just went to the back. So it seems like somebody ordered furniture from Aaronson's. So yeah, I'm hoping to... When we move out, we're going to see if we can order us some furniture because we need at least a new couch and a new bed because my bed is already bad and totaled. So we're waiting to see if we're going to wait to see if we can get a new couch. If not a new couch, like oh wait, they didn't even stop. They're looking for something. A new couch or a new bed. So we're gonna wait for a while to get that, and then hopefully Aronson, they must be lost. But like I said, guys, I don't want to bore you with me shredding paper and things like that and throwing away paper. So when I really get down to business in my room, because I cleaned up my room and I did throw away a lot of stuff, but I think I maybe need to have to go through that room again because under my desk has a lot of stuff. So I want to go through all the mail that's under my desk, and I want to go through the mail that's on top of my desk. I did go through the ones on top, but I need to go to the one that's under my table, and then hopefully I'll be able to eliminate some stuff that's there. And I want to eliminate some stuff that's under my table in the kitchen so that I don't have so much stuff in there either. And hopefully I'm going to be able to clean out my closet and take my desk, my cabinet out, because my cabinet is what's taking up space. My cabinet is what's taking up space, and I need to take that out. And of course I have to empty it because I did clean it, but there's stuff in there, like I said in my last video, there's stuff in there that I need to get into, and I'm not going to be able to get into it unless I clean it out and take it out. But I have to figure out where in that house that I have to put my stuff so that I can have my cabinet out. I don't want to do it down here. I don't want to leave it down here, downstairs, because if I take it upstairs, then it's going to basically take up space. So I need to put it somewhere where I know I'm going to be able to get into it, and then I don't have to move it around. But until then, I'm going to have to leave it the way it is until I decide where I want to put it. So if I put it downstairs, it's more easier. I am going to see if I can get me some wheels for it so that I can move it around and not worry about pushing it, so that the cabinet can be where it needs to be. Because I got two cabinets. I got one big one that has 4 drawers, and I have one black one that I got from the secondhand store. So if I can find another cabinet, because my husband is looking for one that has a cabinet, so I could get one for him so that he can have a cabinet for his paperwork. And then that way, because he's got like all his stuff everywhere, and that's just one drawer. So he's probably going to need one that has 2 drawers in it. So if I find one, I'll probably get it. And then that way he can have his own little cabinet to put all his papers and things in there. And then that way he doesn't have to worry about, you know, having his papers all scattered everywhere. So we're going to try and get him one. And then I'm just going to figure out where I'm going to put this little colorful cabinet. He gave me this for Christmas. but it needs to be cleaned out and dusted. So I'm going to go through that and then see if I can throw away any papers that's in there. But the reason why I have that down there is because I got my white paper down there. So I'm going to probably stick that under the table here. And then that way I can just put whatever needs to be put under there, and then I won't have to worry about it. But for right now, it's just going to stay there until we can decide on how we're going to put everything in the new house. Because I think I'm going to try and see if we can do some type of rearranging in my room, because my room and my closet, I didn't even check to see how big the closets were. It's probably the same, but I have to double check it to make sure there's no holes in it so that I can go ahead and rearrange the closet, rearrange the room. And then my daughter's room, I'm just going to put everything in her room until she comes back and decides on how she wants to fix her room. So I'm not even going to fix it. I'm going to let her do it because I'm pretty sure she's going to want to go through things and throw away some stuff as well. So I'm just going to leave her room the way it is. So I'm just going to move my stuff, and I'm going to move everything that's in my room in... Everything that's in my room, I'm going to move it into my room. And then when we're done with our room, then I'll get into her room and start moving things out of her room into that apartment. And then we're going to leave the living room for last, so that once the living room is done, because I gotta clean up a whole bunch of stuff. I have to dust off, because it's a lot of stuff. I have to dust off everything, and I have to clean everything. I have to make sure everything is okay, if I'm able to hang it up or whatever, you know. And then that way, you know, I can fix my pegboard the way it should be upstairs, which I have more. I have more pegboards. I'm going to put it together, and I'm going to put it with this so that I can hang up. I'm going to see if I can try at least to hang up. If I put more pegboards, I'm going to see if I can hang up. I don't want to hang up my ribbons because I have them in containers, but I have a lot of tape too. So I want to be able to see if I can hang up more pegboards, and hopefully I don't have an issue with that, because I'm gonna fix it the way I need to fix it, because I know he wants to put his stuff up on the wall too. So I'm gonna put all of my crafting supplies in one box, and then see if I can take down my pegboard, and then that way I can have everything the way that I want to put it, and then so that way it doesn't have to stay in the boxes. They don't have to stay in the boxes. But this is a lot of stuff that I cannot get to because his office is here. So if I could put this in my room, I'll be able to start doing my crafting stuff in the bedroom and stuff like that. And I'll be able to show you guys how it's going to look, because, you know, I've expanded a little bit. So I'm trying my hardest to at least get more pegboards on there. So I want to be able to see if I can get more pegboards on there, and then that way I can set it up the way that I want to set it up, and not, you know, I'm going to add more pegboards regardless, but just I want to be able to add it where, because my room is not big enough, so I want to be able to add it where I'm able to put more pegboards and then put more supplies on it, and then I won't have to worry about taking anything down and putting it back up. So I'm going to start decluttering everything. I'm going to start throwing out stuff in the trash, and hopefully I will be able to downsize everything, and then I'll be able to go ahead and make a video of the before and after. So I already gave the before. There's going to be a lot of papers that I'm going to be throwing away, because I have a lot of papers that need to be dumped out in the trash, and hopefully I'll be able to fix everything the way that I want fixed. And then that way I can be able to do my crafting stuff the way it should be. And I'll be able to make things that I want to make, because we're not in February. We're almost in February. So I'm not able to make anything for Valentine's. I got stuff hung up, and I got stuff that needs to be, I got stuff up that needs to be, that I'm going to use. So until this actually happens, who's calling me now? It's a potential spam. So until that actually happens, I'm not going to be able to do anything. So my husband right now, he went to go get some pizza. So that's what we're having for dinner today, pizza. So until everything happens, I'm not going to be able to do anything for now. Only thing I'm going to do is just start cleaning up and decluttering everything. So right now, this is my 6th video, finally. It's still daylight. So I'm going to be able to probably do my 7th video upstairs, where I'm going to be transitioning my bedroom. We did clean it like 50 times, and it's just no space. But I think as soon as I move everything over to the new apartment, from this apartment, I'm going to probably be able to go through everything that's in that closet, and I'll be able to throw away what is in that closet. I'm hoping. But until then, I'm not going to be able to do anything until I literally go through everything. But I need to buy some organizations, some bins, and things like that so that I can organize everything. I have to organize everything in order to fit everything. But if I have to throw stuff away, I will. But I got a lot of new pots and plates that I've gotten that is not going out. Hopefully, I'll be able to fit it in that kitchen. Because if not, I'm going to have to probably buy me a cabinet for my kitchen or something, so that I can put all of my pots and pans and dishes in. Because this island that I have, that I'm pretty sure I showed you guys a million times about this island. The reason why they gave me this island is because, I'm going to be honest with you, this apartment has more cabinets, and I painted them and everything. I love it because it's got a lot of space, but they took down some cabinets that I don't think I'm going to be able to fit all my pots and pans. But look, this island, I did make a video of. If you guys remember, this is a huge island. Okay, and it fits all my dishes, pots, and everything in it. And that one over there is a smaller island. So I'm in trouble because I do not have the space that I need for my pots. Because I just got new ones versus my old ones. But I'm probably going to have to throw away the old ones if I can work and see what needs to be going to the trash, what are pairs and what are not in pairs. Because the ones that are in pairs I am keeping, and I do have a lot of red pots that was given to me. I have to go through a lot of stuff to at least put it in something or somewhere. So I'm hoping that I do not have to do that. But until then, it's just going to be me trying to declutter everything. So again, I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm finally getting my apartment. I'm going to be doing a tour. I'm going to show you guys exactly how it's going to look and how it's going to be. So that way I don't have to worry about it later. So I'm hoping to get the keys tomorrow. So we're going to wait and see. But today I am going to be doing a lot of decluttering and throwing stuff away, which I will not be showing on camera because I have a lot of papers that need to be shredded, and I don't think I want to bore you guys with that. But I am going to tell you what's going to be done. Under this table is going to be done. That's going to be a lot of stuff that is going to probably go in the trash, depending, because I see I have a new box of Tupperware and some stuff that my daughter bought me. So over there in that corner is going to be decluttered because I'm going to have to go through that and throw away what I don't need. That's like the only two spots that I know that's going to be that I'm going to be going through and going into the trash versus the closet. I have to go through there and see what needs to be going to the trash because I also have my cabinet in there that I can't get to, and I have a lot of paperwork and stuff in there that I need to get into, but I'm not going to be able to because it's in there. I needed space, so I had to put it in there, and I don't want to keep it in there too long because it's going to give a funky smell. So I want to also go in through all my cabinets up there in the kitchen, and on the bottom cabinets, everything in the cabinet in the kitchen that I have to go through to downsize, to throw away the pots or pans or plates that need to go in the trash. And hopefully, oh, pizza's here. And hopefully, I wouldn't have to worry about it later. But other than that, it's just gonna stay like that until I'm done eating, and hopefully I'll be able to make my 7th video, because I had to make 2. I had to delete 2 videos just to make this last video perfect. So without further ado, guys, I will see you guys on my next channel, hopefully on the 7th one. This is actually my 6th video, and I'm excited because it's still daylight. But I will see you guys on my next channel. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Later.